What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Bonsaicraft. This is a bit of a pop-up episode. It is going to be rather fun. Probably a longer one. Actually, I don't know. I might break it up into two short ones. Yeah. So apparently today's episode is going to be a lot shorter than I thought it was. But, I think that is okay because this is a pop-up episode and I wasn't really planning on making this until last minute. Hopefully you guys do really enjoy it. I'm recording this post-editing, so I'm trying not to show off too much. But I really hope you guys stick around to watch this video. It is kind of cool, kind of fun, and, just more relaxed than most of my videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy. But yeah, so here we are. We have this cool little island, which you can kind of see I've already mapped something out. I'll explain that in a second. But first, just a tour of the island. It's rather small. That was the point. I've set myself up with a little area here to survive, which I should actually reset my spawn point. Yeah, quick side note. We updated the server to 1.15.1. And part of the 1.15 update is you can now reset your spawn points by right-clicking on a bed, even if it's not nighttime, which is super nice. So as you can see over there, we have another portal over in the ocean, which we'll have to come up with some cool way to transport the players over here from there. But over in this corner, I want to make a really nice centralized headquarters for the server. And I thought this island was a cool place to do it, as it kind of has the whole overhang on the ocean type feel, and I mean this view is awesome thanks to Update Aquatic. But yeah, this is the point of today's episode, is building a centralized area for the server, which I've already taken the liberty of gathering some resources for it. And this concrete is nowhere near enough, so at some point I'm probably gonna have to go off to gathering more sand, and actually, yeah, just sand. That is what I'm lacking right now. But thankfully, it just needs to stay as concrete powder. It doesn't need to get turned into actual concrete. So, that being said, I'm gonna crack off to getting a little bit of a build going, and then I'll explain more about what I'm building here in a minute. Okay, so after taking a little bit longer than I meant to, this is what we have right now. Wow. I can't speak right now. Okay, so this is kind of the foundations for the building we are making. And honestly, it looks amazing. This design in the floor with the concrete powder, to me, it just looks perfect. The only thing I wish I could do differently is this outside edge, because it does overlap with the water, and so I don't really know how to make this look clean and not also have it just randomly jutting out over the water like this. So for now, I'm just going to leave it here so you can get up and down. But yeah, the design here is, this is supposed to be kind of a little common area, almost like a town square per se. And I plan on putting something in here. I just don't know what yet. I'm thinking of maybe building a bonsai tree, or maybe putting a nice aquarium in here. Something for the server to look at. And then I just came up with this crazy idea. I kind of want to test it. There's a way to make bubble elevators now with honey. So all you do is you step in and you put honey on both sides here, and then you'd have water here. And since honey is in a full block, you get sucked into the water and shot up. And I kind of want to hop off to my testing world and try to see how that looks if I put it in here. But yeah, now we have this bottom floor done. So we are ready to actually start work on the main floors, where our first floor is going to be a mail room for the bonsais. So we will have mailboxes in here and some other odds and ends. So that way, if you have any messages or anything that any of the other bonsais need to know about, or any gifts for anyone, you can throw them in there. And we all have a centralized area where we can come and check them every once in a while and pick that stuff up. So unfortunately, I didn't really think I was going to make it this far today, so I do have to spend some time in my testing world to figure out how I want this to look, but I am definitely enjoying how it's going so far, so I can't wait to see what crazy idea I come up with. But for now, I'll catch you guys when I get there. So I managed to do it after some excruciatingly painful and long nights spent here building and creating and thinking. I finally finished the second floor of our little, I guess I've been calling it the Bonsai Beach Resort, because that kind of seems to be the theme that it's following. But the second floor is done, and I have managed to set up a nice little mailroom for us on the second floor. So we have 8 total mailboxes, which gives us 2 spare mailboxes because so I don't know how I managed to do it, but I have finished the first floor of our little Bonsai Beach Resort that we've been building. There's still a ton of work to do. Like over there, I want to build a nice lighthouse for everyone to see. Obviously, I still need to put a ceiling on this place, but I'm not done. This is not the last floor. It's just the first floor. Unfortunately, I am running a little tight on time for this episode, as this was kind of a pop-up bonus episode. So I'll make this quick. I added in this cool little design on the floor, which matches the bottom layer quite nicely, and I put in this nice bubble elevator. This is new due to the 1.15 update. I am missing 1 block of honey on it, but that's just because my bees are taking forever as I'm not at my base where they're at. But you can slide down this quite nicely with the sticky honey, and then you can slide right back up it if you walk in between here. I think that is such an awesome feature to have in this game, and I'm so happy that they brought out the honey blocks. Now, aside from that cool little technical note, I also made this semi-redstone heavy mailbox system here, where I have 8 chests, each for a different bonsai. I still need to name them so everyone knows whose mailbox is whose, but it has a redstone lamp hooked to it, so if I take an item and I throw it in here, you can see the lamp lights up to let you know you have mail. Now this is going to be a really cool feature that we can use later on, so we don't have to come over here and constantly check and check and check, because the mailbox will be lit up so we can see it. Yeah, obviously there's still a lot of work to be done here. I still need to make the other elevators. I still need to figure out how I'm going to put a roof on this place, slash, I guess, figure out what I'm going to do with the other floors here. But from just a quick flyby, this place is starting to look really awesome, and it's taking into being one of my more favorite builds that hopefully gets used quite a lot on this server. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little pop-up episode, and I can't wait to make my Christmas episode, where we're actually going to come over here and we're going to decorate this interior area. I don't know how many times I filmed an episode, and I just can't speak, guys. I am sorry. Anyways, we're going to come over here and decorate this interior area with a nice little Christmas themed setup for Christmas, as that's right around the corner. And I plan on also making some cool little presents to scatter around up here and have a cool little Secret Santa sort of thing going on the server. Just to kind of give thanks to everyone once again, like I did during Thanksgiving, but you know, what's Christmas without presents? So without further ado, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to catch you guys next time. See ya. Happy holidays, guys.